Yo, what up? This is Gaming with CJ here. Back for another video inside of CJ's City. Hello, critter. How are you? Bouncing on a just recently made trampoline. Croffla's around here somewhere, but he's always hiding. Well, hello up there, Karafla. Well, interesting choice of intro for this intro. Okay, so, we actually have quite a few things to do in this episode. But before we do, we have to run over to the dog. Wow. Okay, now I see how it is. Okay, we have to run over to the doghouse to pick out a dog to accompany us. Oh yeah, that's still up there. It's the pig balloon. Me and Karafla and Critter have a little inside joke about animal balloons. Okay, so let's take Creepy. You can stand up and join us for this episode. All right, so let's head over to the building area for today. We're rebuilding something again. Actually, no, I took a break for one episode, I think, of rebuilding something, and or a couple of episodes if you want to include the tour of the oh, well, there's the other dogs. Interesting. There's the dogs that I sat down in the last few episodes. This is Benji and that was concerningly close to the dogs. Benji and River. I completely forgot about you two. I apologize. But you can stay here with your siblings for today's episode. Okay, so before we start building, do any of my viewers... Oh, maybe I should probably mute the chat. Do any of my viewers want to take a guess at what used to be here before I reveal it? If you watch the tour, you'll know. Do you want to give them a hint by throwing down the item that people usually use to... Don't write it on a sign. Do you want to give a hint to the viewers by throwing down the item that we typically use to imitate the item? I don't want to look at the sign because I know you have what it is written down. Do you want to throw down the item that we use to imitate this item in real life? I'll look at the sign once you throw down the item. Okay, this will help you guys guess. Write it down in the comments. It is a pizza shop. We are rebuilding what I called the Creepza, but it's not gonna be called Creepza anymore because that was yeah. So it's gonna be built completely different. This building's gonna be gone. Oh, we need a little bit of a assist. Thank you. Yes, we need this building's gonna be gone. And then we're going to have this here. So it doesn't really matter if we use some of the blocks that were made for this one. So Krafla and Critter, do you both want to pick blocks to use to build this? We're going right based off of impulse. We're not designed. It's not going to be a designed pizza shop. Okay, awesome. We're building out of stripped jungle. Do you want to build out of stripped jungle and stripped oak because they're not extremely. Wait, no, I don't like oak. Oak's a little too bright. Honestly, I think just jungle and mud works perfectly. Okay, so we'll go no, I like the jungle on the bottom, so we'll do that. And then we'll do... We're not using resin. Resin is a little too... I think I get where you're going with that. Were you trying to get it to resemble cheese? Okay, I get where you're going with that. I could incorporate that on the inside maybe a little bit, but not quite. So we'll make it a weird shape, just so that we have something a little bit different here. So it's not gonna be perfectly symmetrical, but it'll work for a pizza shop. It's also not gonna be buried in the ground this time. like it was in the last time we built it, or the last time I built it, because my Critter and Crawfler were not here when I built it last time. So it's gonna be that shape. It's not gonna. It's not like a. It's not nothing like strange. And then yeah, the last time I built it like it was at least 300, 400 episodes ago. It was a long time ago. It was back when my buildings used to look like that over there. That right there. That smooth stone. But I don't build like that anymore, guys. Yes? A door like that? A wonky door? You want the front open? I'm letting you guys kind of design this as well. You had it looking weird. What did I have looking weird? I had it like that? It was like that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sorry. I meant to build it like that. I wasn't paying attention to the front as much. Anyways, so we're building this. I was gonna build something with for Darkened in this episode, the new helper that we have in CJ City, but he was busy tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this, and then we're gonna go back to the Funland and build another mini game, and then we'll come back and build Darkened a lovely build for him. So the roof can be. I think the copper would be nice for the roof. Like that roof can stay. No, that roof can stay the same on the inside. I think the inside can be resin. It's just the roof out here will be. How does copper look? Let me just get a vision of this. Yeah, guys. Yeah or no? Yay or nay? Crawford had no opinion. I'm assuming that that is a yes. Okay. Let me get. Are you shaking your head? What do you want to use? What do you think we should use? And don't say resin because resin is not. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we can use acacia or jungle. We need to add some color somehow. Yes, we do. It doesn't. I don't want it to look like. Oh. Maybe this. It's a little yellow, but it'll do. The windows are going to be green, so that's where the color is going to come in a little bit. The windows for the front are going to be green. Except I kind of made it so you can't really make windows. They'll have to be blocks. It's okay, though. Blocks work. Yeah, the windows are going to be green, so... That's where a little bit of color comes in. Not like a whole bunch of color, but... Ooh, I like the... Yeah, okay, I like the crimson. We could do that or mangrove. I need to get a vision for everything. Okay, we'll go with mangrove. See, this is the problem when we base off impulse, because when we base off of impulse, it takes a while or a little bit longer to build it, because it's like, do I like it or do I not like it? This is also perfectly shaped because it's 3 blocks away from either side. The roof won't be, but that's okay. I don't mind the roof. It's more the walls that I like to be 3 blocks away. And then, oh my gosh, it is pouring rain outside. Nice. We love it when it's raining outside. And I have to, you know, work in the rain. Because I work tomorrow. It better not be raining tomorrow. Because I work outside for the majority of the summer. So, alright, so, that being said, the roof looks good, I think. Let me just get another quick little visionary of this, just to see. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks good. And then, what I'll do is I'll do mangrove planks, slabs for this part, and then the inside part will be yes, perfect. Critter got the right idea. Awesome. Okay, so that's the roof. I think it looks good. I think that's better than it looked before. That's for sure. Okay, so let me put some torches on the outside, because if I don't, then I'm gonna forget, and it's gonna cause me problems. I told Darkin in the last 2 episodes that I have, or before this episode, I said, Darkin, I have an obsession with torches. So if you see a lot of torches on a lot of my builds, this was when he was actually touring the city instead of when I was talking to him. He said he was like, "You use a lot of torches," and I was like, "Yeah." I said, "For some reason, I love torches, and I do. That is a true fact." Like that's probably the most used lighting source. That is the most used lighting source in TJ City is torches, which is really funny. I find it a funny fact. And things for me have to be symmetrical, or like, I don't know what it does. It gets on my nerves. Some things in CJ City are unsymmetrical, but that's because I did them that way because they're meant to be. So most things will be symmetrical, and you will notice that it is symmetrical. Okay. I will also add some torches in here, just so we can see what we're building in here. We might even get this done in 1 episode. Who knows? We're already done the outside, and we're still quite early in the episode. There we go. Now it's a little bit lighter in here for us to see. Okay, so the oven was in the middle last time, and I want to put it at the back this time. Going up here. And it's not going to be made out of bricks like a usual oven. It's going to be made out of stone bricks. Or, oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, do that. Deep slate. Something I haven't used for a oven before. Oh, we're using lava. That's nice, you know, with the wood walls. Oh, the wood walls are burning. Let me just, there we go, okay. I solved the problem, Croffler, we're good. I think. I think we're okay. No promises yet. Critter, can you make sure it's not burning out there? Okay, we're safe. Just had to double check. Okay, so yeah, that looks good. So that's where the pizza is made. We'll do that for the menu, which is gonna have all pizza in it. Ignore the name of these items. What is that supposed to resemble? Vegan pizza, trust, ignore the pumpkins. Yes, it is vegan pizza, guys. So, what we go with sandstone? Does that look good for... I heard lava and it scared me. This one. There. There. There'll be a table in the middle. We could do booths, actually. That's a little too close. Because then you don't have room for a table. Like that. And then a lot of pizza joints I went to have pistons for, like, stools and stuff. So I'm going to do the same thing. Over here. I think it looks way better than it already did. I got trapped. I think it already looks way better than it did, personally. Except I need more something there on the front because it didn't look quite. There we go. I don't know what to call it though. Should I just call it Creepza again? Or hot and ready? Lava cooked Creepzas. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I think we're done already. I literally think we're done. I think that was probably one of the most speedy buildings we've done. That being said, I guess we can end it off here. Thank you for watching. I almost just pulled my phone right off of the side table. I want to thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below saying what we should build in this world. We're always in need of your guys' fantastical ideas. While you were down there commenting, be sure to hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every single time I make a post, which is Mondays and Fridays as of now until I figure out another game to play for Wednesday. But that being said, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. CJ out.